Happy Halloween! In NBA 2K22, we have countless ways you can haunt the hardwood. Let's start aboard the Concha del Mar. This weekend at Ghostly Gallows, earn double XP for all games played on decks 15 and 16. And we've pulled out all the Halloween decorations to get you in the spirit. Next weekend, challenge NBA players from both past and present as you try to earn
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineups are just announced? It's a playoff atmosphere. It's been an absolute war out there. And look at the start. Starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Marion. He's out there with Robertson, and it's Daniels in at the 4 spot. And for the Wizards, we've got Brown. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Lucas. Then it's Anthony. And it's Doncic in at the point. Take a look at the Wizards. Up 3-2 at home. They couldn't have put themselves, Greg, in a better position against a very difficult team.
And this, Kevin, is the type of game, if you let it slip away, it is going to haunt you forever. You don't want to go on the road for a Game 7. You've got to take care of business here tonight.
Brown wide open. He fires. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Tatum. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Here's Washington. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Anthony. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
Outside Tatum. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Lucas. And it's Daniels with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. To the middle, here's Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
To the paint, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. As they sit on the brink of elimination, I asked him if he sensed any nerves in the locker room. And he assured me that no matter the situation, he's got a group of guys that are up for the challenge. He thinks that they have an advantage in talent. If they play with passion, they're going to send this back to a Game 7. See if he's right, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Wasted no time on that one. And Anthony's got his second basket.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Robertson against Anthony. Here's Marion. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
From 13, it's rebounded by Cleveland. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one.
2 points, stop and go. Anthony's got 6. Cavaliers trailing. Now here's Marion. Pass to Robertson. And the basket is good.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Doncic passes to Carmelo. He doesn't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Inside, Marion. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Doncic, no good. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Tatum against Brown. Tatum dishes to Daniels. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Checked in for Washington. Holiday comes in for Brown. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mitchell's checked in. Doncic passes to Lambeer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Here's Mitchell. Holiday with the block. Outside Anthony. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 5 now.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch the fire.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Robertson against Doncic. Driving in. Sampson pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Washington making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Porter comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Ball subbed in for Luka Doncic. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Porter finds Ball. Over Simmons. Ball no good. Cavaliers leading. Here's Danby. Tries again. Can't hit that one. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Washington. Outside, Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Right wing. Here's Vucevic. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Mitchell outside. High, arcing shot. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Holiday against Mitchell. Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. Over Simmons. That one wide left. Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Outside, Ball. This is it to Vucevic. Over Mitchell. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Porter against Dandridge. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Daniels with it. He's got 8. Dandridge passes to Smith for 3. Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Here's Dandridge. Pass to Smith. The dive for the ball. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Get inside. There's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Michael Porter Jr. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Wizards out front, leading by just 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. We're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Dandridge is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Simmons. And it's Schmitz. And it's center. Porter against Mitchell. Now here's Porter. He's covered closely. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
Here's Mitchell. In Paul with the block. And Holiday kicks to Porter. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Fires from the corner, and it's good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Here's Spence. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Mitchell. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And there's the pass to Simmons. Down low, Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
And here's Vucevic. Yep, that one goes. And the Wizards lead by 3.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Wizards. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Vucevic. Jaylen Brown comes in for Porter. Anthony's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Ball. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Sampson's checked in. Jason Tatum comes in for Dandridge. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Robertson in for Simmons. Here's Brown. Stoudemire grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Tatum looking around. A shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And taken away by Brown. Doncic passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Stoudemire dishes to Robertson. Right side Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. From the stripe, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Washington basketball.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Doncic. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here's Tatum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Sampson's shot, good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Robertson against Doncic. Launches a three. Rebounded by Marion. The Cavaliers trail by 6. To the inside. And stolen by Lucas. Doncic with it. Sean Marion covering. Robertson against Doncic. Here's Anthony. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Anthony's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Wizards.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Bill Lambert's checked in for the Wizards. And Cleveland also making a change. Daniels, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Tatum against Brown. Tatum no good.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Here's Doncic. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Anthony. Here's Lambier. Here's Daniels. 8 points for him. Outside Tatum. Here's Marion. And Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Tatum against Brown. Over Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You've got to play tough, physical defense.
The 11-footer. Good. He hits the jump shot. And now it's just a 4-point Wizards lead.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Anthony's shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Tatum passes to Sampson. Shoots over Doncic. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
Jason Tatum.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside Anthony. Brown against Tatum. And it's Brown missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Washington making a change here. Holiday's checked in.
Personal foul. First team foul. Cavaliers substitution.
We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Marion outside. Driving to the basket. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Holiday. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Drew Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
Against Anthony. Good work defensively by Anthony. Wizards leading by 4. .27 seconds left in the second quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 11.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Marion. Over Lambeer. And so it's Washington heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Wizards, they clearly can sense how close they are to wrapping up the series in 6 games. They'd love to close it out here and avoid a Game 7. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what'd you think?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially with it's taking a lot of pressure off their starter. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And Kenny, how do you think the Cavaliers were playing?
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Wizards leading by 7. Anthony is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Brown. And it's Lucas in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for Washington. Now Robertson. Over Anthony. No good. And the Wizards now going the other way. Brown outside. Over Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Marion outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
And the dribble move by Carmelo, something to behold. He shreds the defense apart right there.
Robertson outside. Banked in off the glass. Robertson's got his third basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the leap, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Second free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Kicks to Robertson. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Tatum. The dish to Robertson. Plays it up and banks it in. Robertson's got 8.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Anthony finds Doncic. The Wizards working the ball around now. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Cavaliers with the rebound. Marion's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tries it from 9. And he overshot that one, missing. Wizards leading by 7. Anthony in the corner. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Brown outside. Lucas with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 4 on the clock. Connects from 3-point range. And the Wizards lead by 10.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Marion. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
To the middle. Anthony down low. Guarded by Marion. Anthony. It's good on the putback.
I feel like Melo has always been a guy who doesn't mind hanging around down low, knocking guys around a little bit, and getting great second chance opportunities.
And the Cavaliers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So for the Wizards, Vucevic checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Michael Porter comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Ball subbed in for Luka Doncic. Cleveland also making some changes. Stoudemire comes in for Robertson. And it's Dandridge in for Sean Marion. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Lucas.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Well, he hunts them down, but it will take Melo just a few shots to catch fire, and the defense better be aware of it.
Pass Dandridge. Great D that time from Lucas. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. To the paint, and Lucas slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Stoudemire. Second chance shot. Sampson's shot. Good. Sampson's got 6 points.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
Lucas dishes to Porter. Outside, Ball. Fires the three. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dandridge against Anthony. Dandridge passes to Sampson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Lonzo Ball picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
First free throw is good. So for the Wizards, Bill Lambeer's checked in for Lucas. And it's Holiday in for Anthony. He hits both from the stripe. Washington leading now by 9. Here's Holiday. Goes back up. And it's Vucevic missing. For Cleveland, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Dandridge passes to Simmons. Shoots over Ball. And they get it back. There's the pass, Dandridge. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside, here's Ball. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Mitchell against Holiday. Mitchell's shot is good.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
So for the Wizards, Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And Doncic is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Sean Marion is checked in for Cleveland. The kick out to Brown.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third
knocked
quarter.
away. Stolen by Mitchell. It's rebounded by Doncic. Wizards leading by 7. Right side Holiday. This is to Lambeer. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Simmons. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Lambeer. Washington's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Holiday, and it's blocked, and they recover it. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Marion against Brown. They get a hand on it. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Marion. Shoots over Doncic. Doncic with the block.
Good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. That one's good. And the Washington lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Simmons.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
And here is Brown with the shot. And that one comes up a bit short. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Washington Wizards. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Robertson. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Marion in at the small forward position.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Doncic feeling it out. Down low, stolen. Now here's Robertson. Marion lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Brown. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Daniels passes to Smith. He kicks it to Marion. Robertson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Doncic. Robertson's shot is off. Wizards leading by 3. Doncic outside. Good on the triple.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Robertson against Doncic. Robertson passes to Marion. Offensive rebound. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Robertson drives in. Count that one.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Doncic against Robertson. Outside Holiday. Doncic left side. For Mitchell, Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Doncic, no good. In the corner, Daniels. To tie it up. It's deflected. Robertson against Brown. Teardrop shot. The shot by Holiday, no good.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, you can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Doncic outside. The Wizards with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Washington calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Lucas is checked in for the Wizards. Anthony comes in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Cavaliers, Sampson's checked in, and it's Tatum in for Donovan Mitchell. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, man.
Thank you, David. Here's Tatum. Washington with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Anthony, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Melo powering his way through the defense down there. He's used to that kind of contact throughout his career.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Robertson. That shot missing, and the Wizards now going the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The 3 from Anthony. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor no matter what's going on around. He's still going to be a gamer.
Anthony. 3 shots.
And he sinks the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And he makes all 3. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
There's Brown with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Marion dishes to Robertson. Off target is 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor. Over in the corner, Brown. Doncic outside with the putback.
That's nice form right there for Melo. Doesn't get any easier for him on a shot like that.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Here's Brown. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. To end the run, and it's blocked. Anthony against Robertson. Anthony kicks to Brown. Back to Anthony.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
To the inside. 6 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Daniels. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The kick out to Brown. Back to Anthony. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Marion. Outside Tatum. 3 from Robertson. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Washington.
Robertson against Doncic. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Wizards.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so this will do it. They'll end up taking the series in 6 games, 4-2.
Yeah, it gives them just a little bit of time to rest and study some tape. They've got a much tougher hill to climb in the next round.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Anthony's shot is off.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Doncic outside. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Luka, some feel this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep up this rhythm?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. Don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves, play as a team. And that's our key.
Well, when you're yourself, you look pretty good, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Moving on to the city, where fall is the best time to ball. This weekend, put the fear in your opponents with your 4-point range at Ruffles Ridge. And check out the long night to earn double XP, trick or treat, and more. Next weekend, Court Conqueror is back, so form a trio and compete.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here in round one. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. And from Milwaukee, it'll be the Raptors off the tip. Hayward against Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Outside Paul. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Richmond. Hagan. He's guarded by Paul. To the middle. Here's Richmond. Misses from short range.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Down low. Here's James. Out to Hayward. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Well, you just can't let Hayward get set off the pass. He's a knockdown shooter.
Pass to Kemp. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Richmond. And right away, they've matched it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to James. Out to the wing. Here's DeBusschere. Connects on the 17-footer.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Here's Walton. Here's Richmond. This one for three. And the Raptors, another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is James. No good there with a step-back J.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Walton, guarded by Hayward. Fades away, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's DeBusschere. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Hagan. Drives to the hoop. Oh, denied by Hayward.
Boy, that's excellent defense from Hayward. He did a nice job challenging and got a hand on that shot as a result.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's Richmond. He's got 6. Pass to Walton. 6 to shoot. 4-3.
Intelligent and aggressive. DeBusschere gets after it defensively, and he gets stops.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Bucks miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Johnson. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. James outside. Pass to DeBusschere. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
That shot wide open.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
It's James with the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league. And because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Both free throws good from James. Toronto has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Person. It's deflected.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Hayward's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Richmond. There's the triple. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
James outside. Into the lane. Second chance effort. And it's blocked.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's Walton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Richmond. Counted.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Murphy. And Walton pulls it down.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Ilgauskas. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to Johnson from outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside, Williams driving inside. And it's good. 2 points.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. .144 left to play in the first. Pass to Walton. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Murphy. whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Raptors ball.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Right up for the Raptors. Percy Harvin.
Toronto has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Richmond knocks it down from distance. He's got 17.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Here's Murphy. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he's able to get it back. Got it. The Raptors have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams in the post. It's tipped. Picked his pocket. And it's rejected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Thompson, he's checked in for Toronto.
Tristan Thompson.
.26 seconds left in the first. Here's Richmond. Another shot. And it's Thompson getting it to go.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Releases from 15. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Raptors out in front, leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here's Murphy. There's the drive. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings it.
And for the Raptors. Here's Hagan. Covered by Johnson. The shot won't fall. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now here's Williams. Launches a 3. Hagan's shot is good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Murphy. Deflected. Pass to Hagan. The rebound by DeBusschere. The Bucks trail. And a nice finish on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside, Williams. Pass to Thompson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Hawkins. Lets it go from 14. Tipped. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that's going to be a travel. So both teams changing it up here.
There's substitution.
The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Kemp. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And again, no good by Toronto.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's DeBusschere. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Hawkins. Checked by James. Here's Hawkins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
In the lineup for the Raptors, Chuck Person.
Five on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he's good on the first of 3. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. Now Paul. James outside. Tipped. Johnson with it. Hayward picks him up. Pass to Johnson. Good on the bucket.
Johnson.
And the Raptors lead by 7.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Paul. Looking to end the drought. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Johnson against Hayward. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's James. Thompson pulls it in. Toronto's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Johnson inside, guarded by Hayward. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's DeBusschere. 5 points in the game. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Hagan. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Person. Here's Hagan. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. From deep, Johnson nails it from 3. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Bucks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Raptors making a switch here.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Artis Gilmore. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy, and strong, too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Banged my head against that dude many a time. It was not fun.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Hayward with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. To the paint. Here's James. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
And Toronto calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Johnson. 7 points in the game. Here's Richmond. Drills it from deep. 20 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ball passes to James. Hayward outside. 13 feet out. The offensive rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Johnson against Hayward. Here's Walton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kemp. Rebounded by LeBron. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. 1:22 left in the second quarter. Second chance shot. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Remains Milwaukee ball.
And the Raptors making a change here. Williams is checked in. A 1:15 left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Here's a 3 from Paul, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand, keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
Here's Kemp. Pass to Richmond. 3-pointer. And the Raptors, another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Toronto has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Johnson with a bucket. And now it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Gordon Hayward. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Mitch Richmond taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
So easy to appreciate Richmond. I mean, he's an elite scorer who's really comfortable getting buckets from anywhere and everywhere.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Raptors shooting just around 41% in the second. Williams in the post, banked it in off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Murphy. They need this. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Raptors out in front. They lead by 14. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Toronto, they've come out tonight and put the hammer down. They're obviously anxious to finish the series right here and now and not leave anything to chance for the Game 7. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually get the shot. When you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up. Do not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Milwaukee's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Hayward. Back to James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And for the Raptors. And Walton gets it to go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Hayward. Back to Paul. Launches it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Raptors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Richmond. Here's Walton. Right wing. Here's Richmond. He's got 24. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 7 points.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Hayward against Johnson. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Kemp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, John Kemp. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Bucks call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Which one is section wants a t-shirt?
The Bucks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. James outside. Charity stripe shot. Kemp with a rebound. They swipe it out to James. Shot is up. And the Bucks miss again. Paul's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. Pass to Richmond. Now here's Johnson. It up top, up high, and down it goes on the lob.
And, you know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
Now, here is James. He takes it in, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Outside Paul. And he's going for the lob.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Johnson with it. He's got 9. Hagan's shot is good.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
James, right side. Little turnaround. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Hagan. Tipped. Here's DeBusschere. 5 points in the game. Hayward outside. Count it. Good. He has 6.
Boy, the feed from Hayward right there. He's an underrated passer. I mean, he's had seasons where he's averaged over 5 assists.
Up top, Johnson. Guarded by Hayward. And Hayward comes to help. Here's Person. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 5 to shoot. Here's Kemp. Here's Thompson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
That free throw, no good. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. DeBusschere. The shot, no good. Nice D from Thompson. Williams on the wing. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to DeBusschere. Tries the 9-footer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, DeBusschere. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And the Raptors call time here. Here's Williams. Here's Walton. Off target at the rim. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Murphy. Shot clock at 5. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, number 24. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Williams is checked in for the Bucks. Both shots good from the stripe.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Ilgauskas. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. Deflected! And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's DeBusschere. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Person.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Ilgauskas. Williams defending. To end the drought. No good off the glass.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Person. Here's Hawkins. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Murphy. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 9.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Williams against Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has gotten his third basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
At the line for Milwaukee, Williams. Shooting 1.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. The Raptors with a lead. The ball's knocked loose. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Raptors out in front. They're up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Keep driving it. Get to the free throw line. Keep playing without fouling. Everybody rebound. Get a rebound. Get a rebound.
Mike Budenholzer imploring his team to be aggressive on both ends, but to stay smart about it.
Yeah, he wants them to get to the free throw line, but at the same time wants to keep the other team from doing so. Tough balancing act.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And Walton gets it to go. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And for the Raptors. And there's the lob. Shot's good by James.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
And for Milwaukee, back to Williams. Pass to Richmond. From deep. They get the rebound. Ilgauskas gets the bucket.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
Few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Murphy's shot is good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The Bucks trail. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get down for your Bucks dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game unlocked. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Thank you for that, Allie.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Pass to Richmond. The three. Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Back to Johnson. Pass to Hagan. The three. And the three-pointer goes. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
And here's Paul from downtown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
That was a savvy move by the veteran Paul, ensuring he gets fouled while taking that shot.
Chris Paul. 3 shots.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And the leadership Paul provides both on and off the floor is extremely important, very valuable to any team. He's really about trying to make his teammates better, and that serves everybody well.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Johnson against Hayward. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Richmond. 3-pointer. That one is off. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Fires at the elbow. And too long on the shot. The Raptors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. James passes to Paul. James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch him. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a post.
Pass to Walton. Here's Kemp. Johnson with it. Check by James. Shot clock at 6. It's Johnson with a drive. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside Paul. Here's DeBusschere. Covered by Johnson. Pass to James. Rebounded by Johnson. Toronto's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Inside. It's stolen by James. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Blocked. Now Johnson. Oh, there's the alley. Now here is James. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Richmond from 13. Here's Kemp. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Kemp is quite the talent as an interior scorer. Knows where to get it in order to score the ball deep inside.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Johnson. Comes up empty down low. The Bucks trail. Here's DeBusschere. James outside. James can't get that one to fall.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Shoots from the baseline. Paul with a steal. Down low. And slam dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Pass to Richmond. Here's Walton. Here's Richmond. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. James has got 4 rebounds now. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He's off on the layup. Here's Richmond, guarded by Hayward, to the middle. From 11 feet away, Hagan can't get it to go.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Goes up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, it's pretty obvious why CP3 is the man they rely on in these big moments. He's courageous, fearless, and productive.
Kept alive. Kemp, good.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're behind by 7. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. To the paint. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from James.
Mr. Clutch coming through. Chris Paul in a situation where there are must-have points. He cashes in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Johnson against James. James with the rebound.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good even with the quick bucket here. When the pressure mounts, you want to get the ball to a guy whose pulse is flatline. That's Gordon Hayward.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Chris Paul. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Cliff Hagan. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Hayward, the pass to James. To the inside. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So it's Milwaukee now.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
His first personal foul.
He makes the first of 3, and that trims the lead to 6.
Well, you know, it's really been hard to see all the injury issues that Hayward's had to deal with over the last few years. But still, when he's healthy, I think he's one of the most dangerous players in the league at both ends.
19 seconds left to play in the 4th. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Mitch trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent, a very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
And an intentional foul right there.
Dave DeBusschere. That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For Toronto, Magic Johnson.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Milwaukee with it. From deep 3-point range, doesn't go for him. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And with this win in Game 6, they've won the series. They've got to be happy to be moving on.
And it was a competitive...
Happy Halloween and welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. One game day is in the books and we have our first 16 contenders for the My Team Unlimited tournament. If you didn't make it this time, you'll have another chance coming up on November 27th. One familiar face did make it through, and that's Ty Debo, the reigning champ, and we caught up with him last week to see how he plans to repeat that victory.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look at the Warriors, arriving earlier on, looking sharp and determined. This Golden State team ready to get after it. An aerial view of the many buildings making up the skyline of beautiful Houston, Texas, our broadcast setting tonight. We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said having him
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. So with Wall on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Worthy. He's out there with Reed, and it's Bing in at the point. And for the Rockets, Iguodala out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Nash. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Bowen in at the 2 spot. Goes to Houston. Carter against Nash. Here's Adebayo. And it's Reed pulling it down.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he's short arms.
Donaldson. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. Another shot over Nash. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Warriors.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Here's Bowen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Pass to Bing. Carter with it. Guarded now by Nash. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Bowen. Nash outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. There's the lob to Carter. An emphatic LU jam.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Insanity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
Here's Adebayo. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Reed. Here's Bing. The feed to Reed. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots, and 4 for 5 from the field.
Some nice passing there by Houston. Chamberlain, the pass to Nash. Throws it up high, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
Still showing prime time explosiveness at the rim. Nice catch and drop by Iguodala.
Here's Reed. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Good job to take it right at
First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Willis Reed, 2 shots.
First one falls for. Both free throws good for Reed. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Nash against Carter. From 12 feet out. Misses off the right iron.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And he makes good on the layup. Carter's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Nash dishes to Chamberlain, and he makes that one.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for Houston, Will Chamberlain. One shot.
One shot.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. It's tipped and stolen by Nash. And now the fast break. Nash with the ball over Bing. It's deflected. Here's Chamberlain and can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
The Rockets have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Will Chamberlain. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Chamberlain hits them both. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Carter against Iguodala. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by Houston. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But the bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you've got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
I mean, they should take credit. I mean, they were out there impacting shots, preventing easy looks. They made things tough on them.
Reed. They need this. That one goes in. He's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Dennis Rodman, who's checked in for Houston. Here's Nash. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Iguodala outside. Passes it to Bowen. Back to Iguodala. Rodman trying to break free. Kept alive. And that one's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 7 points in the game.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Hard. It's tipped. Here's Bowen. He kicks it to Iguodala. Nash outside. He gets it in there.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Warriors trail by 4. Now here's Wall. Fires from deep. Williams. A putback, and Williams is right there.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Wall against Dumars. The pass to Butler. Back to Dumars. Pass to Chamberlain. Pocket 6. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Williams gets to Baylor. The kick out to Wall. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
With the teardrop. And he converts the layup. And that ties it up.
There's no let up in John Wall's attack. He makes his mind up that he's scoring, and then he just does.
Here's Chamberlain. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
At the line for Houston, Wilt Chamberlain. At the line for
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Baylor against Chamberlain. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
A nice shot by Wall.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now here's Wall. Elbow shot is on the way. Off the left rim and out.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Byron Scott, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum.
Your Rockets, Byron Scott.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dumars against Wall. Pass to Lister. Shoots over Scott. Lister, that's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Rockets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's the drive. Dumars. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Warriors. All with it. Back to Anderson. It's up a three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Warriors lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second-chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about
it. The Warriors lead it. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Buck Williams is out there with Lister. Then it's Bailey. Then there's Anderson. And it's Wall in at the point. Now here's Butler after the miss from Elgin Bailey. Now Butler. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Save that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. The Warriors shooting well. 50% from the floor. Ball against Dumars. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Ball against Dumars. And here's Wall. Nice D from Dumars. And for Houston, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Passes to Scott from downtown. And another 3 for Houston.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Warriors substitution.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The pass to Bing. Now, here is Reed. Shoots over Scott. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Reed.
And if there's one thing Dave Bing excels at, it's finding the open man. His passes are precise, whether he's on the move or standing still.
Here's Bowen. Scott finds Iguodala. Elbow shot. The Warriors pull it in.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Bing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Carter missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the whistle blow. It's going to be an on for Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Carter kicks it over to Worthy. Here's Bing. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Worthy. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Golden State ball.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 3-point game.
And Iguodala's ability to match up at a number of positions, that's just a big part of his defense right now.
Nash the pass to Iguodala. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not getting the ball. He's passing with the purpose. This lead to score.
Here's Bing. And the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Nash outside. Pass to Bowen. Back to Nash. Pass to Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well. And getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Byron Scott. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Here's Bing. Pass to Reed. Batum brings the double team. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Willis Reed.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Now here's Batum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch rating.
The pass to Reed. He can't get that one to fall. And Houston the other way now. Here's Iguodala. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Well, that's what I would say about Iguodala's game. Relentless.
Here's Bing. Pass to Donaldson. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Nash outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston making a switch. Rodman's checked in.
Coming out of the floor for your Rockets, Dennis Rodman.
Rockets leading by 5. Now here's Batum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Nash kicks to Batum. Pass to Iguodala. Over Worthy. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Iguodala's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Here's Bing, defended by Nash. And that one's good. Bing.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Houston. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. Cloak loose. Here's Bing. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
You have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Rockets have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Nash outside. Iguodala with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Got a piece of it.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Bing, the pass to Reed. Over Nash. Reed misses. Rockets leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
Man, terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Passes it to Donaldson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Carter inside the three-point line. From the top of the key, he buries it. Carter's got 8 points. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Here's Iguodala. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Oh, the rugged physicality Iguodala brings to the game is special. What a performance.
1 second separating the shot clock engagement. Iguodala against Carter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Donaldson. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Houston Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Houston, they're locked in a battle tonight, and knowing that they're desperate to clinch the series here in Game 6, it's likely to be a rough, grinded-out second half. They don't want to let this opportunity get away from them. Kenny, what do you think about the Rockets?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. Their scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. An exceptional performance from Willis Reed.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. They've got Adebayo, Iguodala out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Nash, and it's Bowen in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Carter down low. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Nash. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Worthy. He takes it in. Just his first attempt. Doesn't go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Bowen. Off on the layup. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And another shot. Oh, that's blocked.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far, nothing to show for it.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Rockets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Bowen the pass to Nash. He feeds it to Chamberlain. Iguodala outside. Shoots over Worthy. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless with their first 5 attempts.
Dishes it to Carter. To the paint. Here's Donaldson. Feeds to Reed. A second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
The line for the Warriors. Willis Reed at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Reed for the Rockets. Butler comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Dumars in for Steve Nash. Lister's checked in for the Warriors. Anderson comes in for Vince Carter. And both free throws good for Reed. Rockets leading by 3. Now a timeout called by Houston.
To Houston. And the line section gets 3 t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
against Lister. Adebayo kicks to Dumars. The pass to Chamberlain. Just 5 on the clock. Bowen, the pass to Chamberlain. Here's Dumars. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They know they can't give him that shot. D's all over, not even giving him an inch of space.
Pass to Bing. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Bowen. Back to Dumars. Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Here's Bing. From 13, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Rockets leading by 5. To the inside, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. With size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Bing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the Warriors miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Dumars. A shot off that time. Good D by Anderson. Warriors trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Chamberlain with the block.
Warriors foul. Alton Lister. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Inside. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Dumars. Dumars got 4 assists in the game. With it. That one drops for him. Wall's got 6.
Look how Wall moves inside. I mean, pulling out all the stops to beat the defense.
Rockets leading by 7. Now Scott. And here's Dumars. And that one, good. Dumars got his first 2 points.
Oh, such a field shot there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Make some noise. Who's coming out of the court? Get loud for your Club City Dancers! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Club City Dancers! Substitution for the Warriors. James Donaldson. Vince Carter.
Williams passes to Carter. Wall against Dumars. Wall's shot is off. Rockets leading by 9. Now here is Dumars. 6 to shoot. target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Fires top of the key. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Wall. He's got 6. Down low, Donaldson.
Houston foul. Will Chamberlain. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Houston.
All those block shots. That's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And he knocks down the first one. Nash is checked in for Houston. That one is no good. Rockets on offense. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Scott dishes to Butler. High post Chamberlain. The Warriors pull it in. Donaldson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Baylor. No good there. Good work defensively by Rodman. Williams against Scott. A floater. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Wall with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Carter driving inside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
That was just a great setup by Wall. I mean, he used his vision, found the open man.
He lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, gotta get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Timeout called the Warriors. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
He's checked in for Houston. Batum comes in for Byron Scott. Warriors trail by 11. All with it. 6 points for him. Carter outside. Fires for 3. Batum grabs the miss. Houston's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Kicks it to Iguodala. Back to Batum. Chamberlain against Baylor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now here's Baylor. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Houston making a switch. Owens checked in. Reed is checked in for Golden State. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. There's the pass to Chamberlain. He kicks to Nash. Lets a floater go, and it's blocked. And so it's the Houston Rockets. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Carter. Williams is out there with Reed. Then it's Baylor. And it's Wall in at the one spot. Here's Iguodala. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
Using his experience, Iguodala with a little up fake gets enough room to get the defender to overcommit.
For Houston, Andre Iguodala at the line for two.
The free throw drops for Iguodala.
Oh, he turns it up. And though Iguodala has become a long-range shooting threat, he still managed to struggle from the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Wall. For three. Rebounded by Bowen. Bowen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Floats one up. Williams with the defensive effort.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's Wall. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's Baylor. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And the ability to go vertical, I mean, Iguodala's a sneaky shot.
Here's Nash. Rodman up top. Pass to Iguodala. Houston moving it around. Pass to Nash. Just 5 to shoot. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Wall. It's rebounded by Houston.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. I mean, he's ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Passes it to Bowen. Iguodala outside. And there's the pass to Chamberlain. Houston needs to get a shot. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Chamberlain. Iguodala's got 5 points now this quarter. Ball against Nash. Pass to Carter. Jacks up a three. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Kicks to Nash. Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. Goes back up. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And the Warriors making a change here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dumars. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
I don't know what they're thinking. I have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there. There you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
Pass to Dumars. Back to Nash. Adebayo kicks it over to Nash. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Vince Carter. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Houston, Will Chamberlain. 2 shots.
A free throw good from Chamberlain. Chamberlain hits them both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Bing, defended by Nash. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I've heard Bing say that what he enjoys more than anything is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them into mistakes. And he forces one there, drawing the foul.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Nash, the pass to Iguodala. Chamberlain down low. Passes it to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Iguodala from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Donaldson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Bing. And he uses the glass on the layup.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Nash outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Here's Bing. Outside Carter, and another 3 for Golden State.
And it's looking like he got his long-range touchback after the break. I mean, that's his second 3 of the half after none in the first.
Now, here's Nash. Outside Dumars. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Joe Dumars the bucket on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 9 assists now tonight. Carter outside. The pass to Reed. Fires from 18. Rockets with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Man, your Clutch City Texans. Who's coming out of the court? Get loud for your Clutch City Texans! Man, your Clutch City Texans!
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Here's Reed. Carter at the elbow. Pass to Bing. Back to Carter. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. And Houston the other way. 1:52 left in the fourth. Nash kicks to Dumars. Pass to Chamberlain. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
It's good from about 19 feet. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now, here's Nash. Back to Iguodala. He kicks to Dumars. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Rockets.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so this will do it. They'll end up taking the series in 6 games, 4-2.
Yeah, it gives them just a little bit of time to rest and study some tape. They've got a much tougher hill to climb in the next round.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And the shot goes in.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Nash against Carter. Nash outside. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacent.
Thanks very much, Bam.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin.